Hey family, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing a very sensitive topic, and I believe it will be very beneficial to you, whether you're single or you're a married individual. This will be very helpful for you. So what we'll be sharing today is what love means to a man and what love also means to a lady. You should understand that a man and a lady are two different beings. We are not the same. All right. So a lady is totally different from a guy, and a guy is totally different from a lady. They don't love the same way. All right. So one of the things I want to start with is attention. Ladies love attention. This is for guys. It's something that you need to really understand and take it seriously. All right. Ladies love attention, except the lady does not want you or she's not interested in you. You see, so you hear some ladies saying, oh, he's always bugging my life. He's always disturbing me. And so that is already a sign for you to know that this person is not interested in you. All right. For a guy who is interested in a lady and this lady loves the guy, all right, she wants him. You will see that it's everything in that guy that this lady wants. She's interested in his time, his attention, everything. As a matter of fact, if the guy is not giving her so much attention, the lady is offended. If he's at work all through the day and he has not called, no text message, nothing to reach out to her, she's already offended. So a lady loves attention. And for the guys, a lady who you are not interested in, don't go as much as possible reaching out to her all the time, giving her attention, buying gift for her, and then you are not genuinely interested in her. You're already creating impression in her mind, and then there she is thinking, oh, this guy loves me, this guy is interested in me, he's always buying me gift, he's always giving me attention, because ladies generally loves attention. So a lady who you are not interested in, don't give her attention. Don't do that. And don't have a lady you already love, you're interested in, and then you are sharing the attention with somebody else, saying, oh, we are just friends. No. Set your priorities right. Give your woman attention. It's a sign of love to them. It's a proof of love. With that, they can tell that, oh, this man actually loves me. For them, they just believe that you prioritize them when you put them first. You give them a call, always reach out to them. Even when you're at work, you send a text message. You don't form, oh, you are too busy. No, nobody is too busy to reach out to something they actually value. If you value your woman, you will find time for her. This is very important, because a lot of guys just want to look as though it's a big deal. Oh, must I always call her? Yes, you must always call her. You must always reach out to her. You must test her. You must buy her stuff. All right. So that's for the ladies, and for the guys. Ladies, understand that guys love acceptance. When you're entering a relationship with a guy, understand that guys and ladies, we are different. That is the reason why we complement each other. All right. So you don't expect this guy to already know that you should already know everything about you, and then you shouldn't expect that everything about this guy also would just be perfect. All right. So understand that for guys, they are just work oriented. They love work. And why I'm saying this is, we have different purposes of marriage, and one of the purposes for marriage is that we, the ladies and the guys, we complement each other. We complement each other, meaning that opposites usually attract. All right. So we have guys who have their strengths and their weaknesses, and then the lady have their own strengths and their weaknesses. So when they come together, they complement each other. So you can't see two talkative, for instance, just get married. And you can't just see two quiet people get married. To look very boring and all that. So when you are interested in a guy, or you're in a relationship with a guy, or you're married to a guy, you must learn to first of all accept them as they are. What I mean by that is accepting a guy as he is. For instance, because ladies, they have the gift of details, so they can have a guy who is doing 90% everything right, but the 10% that is left that is not so good, they want to major and focus on that 10% and emphasize more of it, which is very wrong. I understand that it's the gift of details we are blessed with, but you must also accept the guy the way he is first. All right, if there's something he's probably not doing right, then you compliment him for the ones he's doing right, the one he has done perfectly fine. So appreciate him for that, compliment him for that first. Then you can then even talk about what is not working fine. So you must accept a guy the way it is. Guys love acceptance. They want to know that you are on their side, you are their ally, like you believe in them and you love them, you've accepted them. When a guy knows that you are on their side, they are ever ready to take correction from you. They're ever ready to listen to you. But when you come full of complaints from A to Z, what the guy is not doing rightly, he will not pay attention to what you're saying. So firstly, you must accept him, accept everything he does and what he's done for you. Then before you can start to lay your complaint. All right. So for the ladies, for the guys, understand that ladies love romance. All right. For ladies, they love romance. It's actually one of their love languages. And one thing I always love to tell guys is that you have to learn to love ladies the way they want you to love them. Don't love them like he's a guy you are trying to show love to. All right. So that's why in Ephesians 5:22 the Bible said, a man, it said, men, love your wife. All right, it said, love your wife. And then ladies, submit to your own husband. So for the ladies, you are submitting to your man, your own husband. So I will come to that. But for the men, you have to understand that it said, love your wife even as Christ loved the church. So you have to find out, how did Christ love the church? All right, so loving your wife, you have to understand her love language. For instance, if you have a wife whose love language is receiving of gifts or words of affirmation, and then you are here doing physical touch or supporting, doing house chores with her, she might not appreciate it as much as she would if you're actually doing what she loves, what her love languages are. So you must find out what is her love language and then do accordingly. All right, so women love romance. You must be romantic to them. Romance doesn't always cost much. All right, you can be romantic by loving them according to showing love towards their love language. All right, and also romantic, you can also just, for instance, if you are walking on the way, you can just hold your babe's hand and just, you are gisting on the road. You don't have to be trekking. You are running forward, your baby's at the back. My husband was even once guilty of this. So for ladies, you must learn to teach your husband or your spouse, talk to them on how they should treat you. All right, so men they learn by example. So when you tell them how you want to be treated, they're actually ready to learn with that. So first time when I just got married, before I even got married, while I was still dating my husband, there are times we go on a date. Before I even got his car, his very first car, he'll be walking on the road. He's walking very fast. I mean, we're supposed to be walking together and then, hold our hands and all of that. So, but all men are not like that, you see. So men are not emotional beings. So you must learn to tell them, this is how it's done. And then they will learn. So you see, so if you're a man and you have, because a lot of ladies complain about this a lot. Oh, he's not romantic. Oh, he doesn't love me. You see, so what your babe equates to love could just be that you're not showing romance. You are not being emotional towards them. So as a guy, you must learn to be romantic. Do little things in a special way you could. Surprise them, buy them gifts, show them love, and show them romance. All right, and for the guys, ladies, this is the last one. You must understand that guys love respect. All right, guys love respect. I reserve this for the last because of the scripture I quoted earlier on. Guys love respect. You cannot take that away from them. That is how they sense love from you. Whenever you respect them, they understand and they know that, okay, this person truly loves me. Buying a guy a gift and respecting a guy is two different things. Buy them a gift, they will accept it. They don't equate that to love. But when you show them honor, you regard them, you respect them both outside. The Bible said in that Ephesians 5:22, if you read on a bit, he said, women, wives, submit to your own husband. To your own husband. Main challenge we have today is you have ladies going out there to respect other men while their own husband at home, they don't regard him, they don't respect him, they will go, they see a leader or somebody who is ahead of them. They are almost on their knees, shouting, "Daddy, Papa, this one, that one." But your husband, you don't regard, you don't respect the man you want to spend the rest of your life with. You must first of all get married to somebody who you can respect and honor. Yes, you must get married to somebody who you can respect and honor, who you can look up to, the person who can actually lead you and who can protect and cultivate you. That's very important. All right, so you must learn to honor and respect your own husband and not somebody else's. Your husband is your priority. Your respect 100% goes to him first. The Bible talks about Abigail in the Bible, who met David, and in one instant she called David Lord more than 10 times. So you must understand that men love respect, and our request was granted. So when you honor your man and you respect him, even when it doesn't look it, in a situation where it doesn't look it, trust me, it doesn't matter what your request would be, it will be granted. So you must, it's not something you do out of whether I want to or I don't want to. It's an instruction from the Bible. You see, it's a command and you have to do it. You just have to do it. So these are the little way that men understand love, in ways that also women understand love and how they want to be loved and respected. Thank you so much. I believe you learned so much today. Thank you so much for staying with us. I love you. God bless you. And please don't forget to subscribe and share our videos with your friends and family. Bye.